Recently, a friend and I had a very fun-filled conversation. She has a sales background very similar to mine. And we were laughing about the fact how we find rejection very motivating. Now, most of the population does not. Most people get depressed, particularly when they are on interviews. But for us, it's part of the training, part of the gene pool, that we know when we hear a no, it's one step getting closer to yes. And this could be because we have more appointments lined up and we don't lose momentum. They say when you first begin in sales, it takes 100 calls to make 10 sales. It's only a 10% favorable statistic. But when you get better, then your statistics rise dramatically. And I did find this to be true. It's like anything. When you practice, you're willing to be honest with yourself, look deep inside how you might improve and tweak and implement the next time around, you will be successful. And the good news about the success that's down the road, as you interview succeedingly, you can ask for more money. So essentially, the bad news up front is really good news. Because as you tweak, analyze, and improve, you will have the confidence on succeeding interviews to ask for more money. And it works. It's the negotiation trick that I teach people. And you should give it a try too. But I digress. Let's say you were rejected on the first interview. Really take time to seriously analyze where you might have done better. Why was the other person a better choice? Did you not communicate enough? Were you able to really understand the company's problems, why you were asked in the first place, and able to express succinctly how you can meet their needs plus up the ante and deliver more than what they're seeking? That's key right there. Another key is a lot of people just interview as if they're a victim answering questions. It needs to be a 50-50 dialogue. The other key is some people are too egotistical on interviews. You need to have confidence, portray the confidence on the interview, but not egotistically. Come from a place of serving the company. You will do your best to understand their problems, help them resolve their problems, and once again, add to what you bring to the table so that you bring bonuses to them. It's a gift to have you in their office. So that's how you have to come at it. And at the same token, if you're a female, wear your favorite color, your favorite outfit, the one that gives you the most compliments. If you're a guy, know what the latest style is for the type of company with which you're interviewing. And both of you go in confidently and prepared with your expertise. In addition to which, have a short story to tell. When you hear an objection about your experience, just say, yes, I've heard that before. In fact, on my previous job, let me describe it to you, tell you what the problem was, how I went about solving it, and what the end result was. And have it a good, solid end result in which they'll be interested. But keep your story short. I've just shared an awful lot of tips with you because I want you to be successful on your next interview. Go in with confidence, knowing you reviewed, you analyzed, you tweaked your previous disappointing interview, and you are going to go in to hear hired. And should you like more information about sales techniques or getting hired, you may find it in either of my books, Nice Girls Do Get the Sale, Relationship Building That Gets Results, and in Hired, How to Use Sales Techniques to Sell Yourself on Interviews. Both books are bestsellers and may be found on Amazon in paperback or in Kindle formats, and Hired may also be found in major bookstores. I'm Elinor Stutz, wishing you always a very smooth sail.